The it is a collection of quirks, irritations, annoyances, and false suppositions you have. It is also the murky and opaque reasoning. It is at times thought that needs to be an emotion or an emotion that is mistaken for a fact. It often has words such as must, always, and never attached to it somewhere. It is often absolute in our mind. I would never. But in real life, it is a miasma, constantly morphing based on our current situations. It is our humanity, our mistakes. It is our hubris and egos and our fatal flaws. It is the stuff that we need to get permission to get over, and we need to ask grace and acceptance of. It is the stuff that other people know about us, but that we hide from ourselves. And it is the place that makes us stuck and unwilling to change. It can be comfortable, easy, and lazy. You can go through an entire life and maybe never come across it consciously, but instead hide behind other people's thoughts and adopt other people's ideas as your own. It is our shadow self, which has been around since the beginning of consciousness, as Joseph Campbell said in The Hero with 1,000 Faces. The unconscious sends all sorts of vapors, odd beings, terrors, and deluding images up into the mind for the human kingdom beneath the floor of the comparative neat little dwelling that we call our consciousness. Goes down into unsuspected Aladdin caves. They're not only jewels, but also dangerous jinn abide, the inconvenient or resisted psychological powers that we have not thought or dared to integrate into our lives. Each of us has a shadow self, which must not be eradicated but accepted, seen, and quite possibly nurtured in a healthy way. There is no light without dark. We try, we are fallible, and this creates it. The second step is recognizing your it. This is the process of writing about whatever comes to mind. Trust me. Almost any prompt can give you a glimpse of it. Often students read their work out loud and say, I don't know where that came from. It comes from your it. Your it is your themes, word choice, images, and focus. It is what comes up and wants to make itself known. It does not need to be asked. A couple of good questions to ask yourself about your it. Where have I felt out of place? When do I get self-conscious? What goes through my mind? What are my physical sensations at that time? What are my defining moments? When I look at my work, what am I circling? What do I want to write about versus where is my work taking me?